Face the hype.
World boss. Free world boss.
Yes, I can be like free wall hype.
Live a life of a Dan live. Growing up in Tola is where the dance live. One thing the dance win. So when the critics talk, ain't one thing the dance give. The dance give. Thank you, Heavenly Father, for letting me dance in. From the ghetto to the black, Shagga Dog and back, Dutch master rap, that's a fact. Frankie Fat Bag, Squalor in the back of the pack, Dutch master roll exact. Who this boy be? Oh, it's paper, then next thing, H2 is the blessing. Call me for a session, so we can learn a lesson from another dimension. You hate to the sky, hate till you fly, take your head out them clouds.
We gonna make love under the influence, making love under the influence. Loving to know.
I've been patiently waiting to blow. Ladies and gentlemen, this is TV NC-17 Radio. And as always, I'm your host with the most, the internationally known Debin extraordinaire, soon to be world famous, your local superhero, the rated R superstar, Sir Franchise Drake, not to be confused with the Canadian body boy Aubrey. As always, my nigga on the trigger, Slick Flair, co-host.
Yeah, he doing all the talking. You know, it's the one and only, man. Slick Black, Slick Flair, El Shaddai, Adonai.
Wow.
Whatever you want to call me, man.
And
You call it real.
that's so deep. You want them parents to name your kids with like a lot of names?
Yeah, my children, them name have meaning.
Yeah, but still, man, you naming a child or you doing a paragraph?
Okay, I just gotta get them something with substance. Grow up to be kings and queens.
But okay, true that. But see, we're
Ajana.
straying off a topic here, because don't kids grow up to, like, you don't have the name that like you was born with. You're gonna change your name anyway. So it's like, why just not give them a cool name from the jump that they don't want to change?
Right. Who changes their name? Only you.
Anyways, we're not gonna go there. We're gonna jump straight into in I guess in celebration or in protest or
Free the hype.
free the hype, world boss, free world boss, free world boss, free the hype, like, yeah, but go straight into.
Well, you going to first.
No, cause you was reading.
No, I mean, it's there for everybody, and I was reading a little article online saying man and man get picked up over releasing certain material on website. And you know, of course, you have to go straight into the blogs to find out what's going on.
Oh, right.
And everybody like, you know,
Wait,
oh, is this and that is
the
good.
blogs.
And yeah, the hype. And I was like, oh, so if I put in one I want to get and if that's the situation, then it's a price for fame. You know?
Yeah, that's actually the name of this segment, The Price of Fame. And like, speaking on that, it's like, I've been there. We're talking about banned from 3 radio stations and 2 TV stations to the point where I said, fuck it, I'm just gonna do my thing online. Like, you can't get, like back then it was like you can't get banned from the internet, right? Because it's like, there's a whole lot of on there. And I'm talking back then, not compared to like, that's on now. But still, it's like, I've been there. And like, I see the young kids, they coming up, they doing their thing. People my age who don't understand what's going on because they was hobs or dweebs or like whatever, you know what I mean, going to say all types.
The hype.
You know what I mean? They're going to say all types because they don't understand what's going on. And I walk around these streets, people say the strange things about me too, but it's like, at the end of the day, the man is young, he's ambitious, he's not trying to be out here taking what some employer is going to give him. You know what I mean? He's trying to be his entrepreneur. As I was saying, like on the blogs, he could be the next TMZ or better. You know what I mean? This is the youth trying to like feed themselves because these streets out here is rough. Times are hard. These are harsh economical times, and what you gonna do when you gonna get it?
I mean, come on. At the end of the day, if you yourself gonna get catch on tape doing your ass should be exposed. Okay? Don't be engaging in pedophile activity. You don't know how I feel about that
And then use the child
Okay.
pornography thing as
Okay.
a defense.
Don't be sapsing girl pan bar in public.
Wow.
And don't think you're gonna get exposed. You gotta
Wow.
stop that.
This is 2015. Like, there are cameras everywhere.
I mean, be real with yourself.
People are taking selfies, Snapchats, all that.
To give it to you real here. If you want a positive, you could go listen to Dr. Cindy. And you ain't getting a hair, you getting blunt force trauma.
Like, this is the real.
Real.
And the truth costs, man. It's not a pretty truth, but somebody got to tell it.
Really, man. So,
They donate in the
Yeah.
churches. This is
if-
us giving
okay,
you the truth.
If I gonna want to say, hey, pull out your phone and tape me sapsing or doing some dopey vibes and we fall out, what you supposed to do with that? If it's out there, it needs to be seen. So what if don't push it and videotape and record. Just use your imagination and keep it in your imagination. Do the act, keep it in the brain, pull it out of the corner of the brain whenever you need a pick-me-up. But no, want to see themselves. Well, then guess what?
Wow.
Everybody else want to see that too.
But I mean, but that's the price of fame, though. You trying to star. You trying to be the next Jake.
I mean, look at Khloe Kardashian. Kim Kardashian. If she wasn't taking back shots and sucking dick online, she'd just be another rich bitch. See what I'm saying? She paid the price for fame, and now she worth all kind of money. So
okay.
if you're gonna put it out on camera, record yourself on these phones, these FBI devices.
FBI, Facebook, Instagram.
Okay.
They're watching.
Okay? We gonna watch, G. And now you want to be... Now, I already don't see the angle where they gonna try hit homeboy. And like my boy, free the hype. I just hope man and man computer clean.
Wow. We ain't even know that. I think that's me.
You know what I'm
We
saying?
didn't even talk about all of that.
You know what I'm saying? Real talk, because man gonna try to pull these borderline legal terms and throw them at you, especially if you're looking with people who is somebody in society. They gonna pull the strings. You know how off my place to walk.
Man, I
You know
tell
what I'm
you.
saying? Free the hype.
But I mean, it's crazy, like, cause my background, you know what I mean, I've been doing this a long time, and it's like, it's not like stuff like that ever comes across the table, but you just have to develop a reputation where it's like, don't even send me, like, if you have, don't even send it to me, like, it's like, I don't know how it works out down here, but if they even catch that on your hard drive, you're going down for, like, just possession of it. They don't even go as far as the distribution. They're like, just you got it, bam, that's it.
And yeah, and for you ladies out there, the criteria, right? Okay, if you're gonna decide to put these pics and videos out there of yourself,
Oh, wow.
engaging in playing with yourself,
Wow.
do not have your vagina looking flabbergasted.
Wow.
Okay, looking like this is a whoopee cushion that been used 10 times. Okay, keep that to yourself. Nobody wants to see. If I want to see roast beef, I gonna go to the supermarket. Okay, I don't expect to see that in your crotches.
Wow.
Okay, if it ain't pretty, keep it unlocked. Ain't nobody trying to see that.
Who wouldn't be the judge of that, though? You don't think a got man out there hyping up these nasty ass vaginas that we see him out the place, praising it up, making them have the delusion like
It's like you remember when they had that
slip and shit?
internet sensation going around when you be looking at the calm picture and you're like just chilling, just switch to some horror. That's all it be. It's like you just chilling, you like bling on your phone. You're like, oh, okay, open up. Oh, no, you just be in a corner rocking yourself like, my one.
That's some Stewie
You
family guy.
know? So,
my
yeah,
God.
keep to yourself. Just a word of advice. Just take a look down, okay? Use your common sense. Thank you.
But though some of them to be like literally drunk after their fame, son, and like and then again, that's the price of fame. But like, I'm sorry shit had to go down like that. But as I said, when you was going through the little last thing with the other leak It's like legal staff, so I hope you got a good legal team, my nigga. And I mean, I hope you come back out and turn it into a positive, like how you make everything into a positive, man.
Yeah.
Do your thing, man. Straight up.
Real.
But meantime, in between time, wasn't there I was reading about like some beauty contest where some niggas was like,
Well, look.
you gotta explain it because I don't know what's going on.
First of all, listen, I could admit that I've blogged, okay? But I've always tried to say some real
Educating the people.
Why most of the time it don't get posts. I don't try
Because the game is to be sold, not to be sold for free.
I don't just take that time to decide, well, I ain't have nothing to do, so I just want to go around attacking people I don't know, or I may, have a problem with. I'm just being malicious.
Malicious activity.
So, upon reading the news on my, on the situation with the Mr. Hype and getting breaking news, naturally, your eye spot woman in a picture.
Scroll to the left.
Of course I gonna click. Your boy gonna click like, one bathing suit. So I pull up the picture, pull up the article, pageant for good cause, seeing a couple people I know, I'm like, wow, okay, cool. So naturally, you go down to the blogs.
The blogs. Wow.
Well,
the pit of doom.
Well. I am even surprised.
Wait, pause. On some real, my nigga, this is gonna be some undertaking because Slick Flair's about to make you famous.
Yeah. This to me is the definition of below the belt.
Below the belt.
Politically not correct.
Politically not correct.
And honestly, the people at BVI News, I think they were bored and they simply wanted to see some. Or somebody on staff really didn't care for the individuals in the picture.
Shout out to BVI News.
Okay, it goes like this. Let's read something positive.
Something positive for the babies.
From very good. I love these girls before the pageant, and I'm even liking them more now.
Yeah. Praise to the sisters, whoever y'all are.
They have an individual name. I hate everything. Whoever you is, you gonna get famous tonight.
Yes, sir.
I hate everything goes on to say, and I quote,
the price of fame.
The price of fame is a steep one. And I quote, you guys throw around the word beauty like it has no meaning. Ouch. Honestly, 8 chicks and 1 real suspect looking ninja. Ouch. Okay. There may be about 3 chicks you would take out in public. Ouch. Then, it gets better. It gets better. The others maybe can be considered weekend.
Okay then.
No, you did not hear that wrong.
The
other maybe can be considered weekend. The type you keep real private.
The hills have eyes, my boy.
Yo, ouch. One of them either anemic or sick with something. Now that is right there. You cross the line right there.
Okay.
That's top.
Okay.
So, hope you hate yourself too. Comes in and says,
wow.
How can you say such a thing? Because real beauty comes from the outside, right? Well, I hate everything. The star of the night goes on to rebuttal.
Hell in a cell, my boy.
Of course. Only ugly people talk about beauty within. Lord. You think beauty within gonna change your child Meth Face? Listen. 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 Son, my boy in tears over here, B. Listen, son. Let me tell you something, son. I have to believe that that's a staffer who write that.
Oh my God.
Because I refuse to believe
No man can write that's a girl right there.
that
Too trusted that man.
BVI News would allow that day to post.
The child who have face?
The man say,
Or
is
the man or
okay?
the woman?
Listen, that's just being blunt. The man, the woman, the man. And you know he's a rap man. That's what we say.
Okay. Wow.
Say, you think that gonna help your child Meth Face? Yo.
What? A bed face?
Yo.
Where am I going to find a bed face to put up hair?
Word is
I need to
bond.
find a bed face to put up hair.
Yo, word is bond.
Oh wow.
That's some B. Okay? And you know, to think about it, that does sound like a hating ass.
That's too interesting, that nigga.
Yeah, that's
A nigga cannot vengeful.
Listen, that
Fond.
somehow you need to check your enemies because that's a hating ass broad right there, B. But that was hella funny. I ain't gonna need some laugh. That hit me like ouch, like ooh, like that was like, look, you have this knockout. You have to go on my Facebook. You have this knockout, right? You need to put it on the green screen, man. You have this knockout, right, partner?
2 a.m.
The guy knock. That's exactly what I was, B. So, on that note, personally, I know about 3 people in that pick. Okay, I know one of them personally.
Wow.
Okay, and my girl know where we stand and going right and
But my
to the
boy,
rest of the young ladies,
Wow.
no slick love the ladies, B.
Wow.
And you just got to brush off hate and dismiss it. I just surprised that due to the fact that it was a nice article on the cars, that they actually let it play.
Wow.
But on that note, the son, that's right there.
But I mean, as a person that's an associate of the individuals, like, could you imagine you do something for a cause and you go to show your peoples and everything about it, and they go and they see this?
Man. Yo,
We gotta find this nigga an interview. This
I
nigga.
telling you,
This
man. Okay, you got
Boy.
to listen. You could find franchise, you could find slick.
Yes, I.
If you're definitely a chick, come look for slick first.
Okay.
I really want to understand
Where you coming
the
from?
depth,
Wow.
the depth of contempt. Okay, you have in your soul.
Contempt, John.
Okay, the depth of contempt you have in your soul to refer to young ladies that are not up to your personal standards
Oh my God.
as weekend.
Oh my God.
That's classic.
Wait. Slick, stop. Pause the brakes. You gotta think about something. If this is indeed some vicious, right? And they ain't coming from a hating stamp, they got to be in them. I want to see what it look like.
I hope you, if you gonna talk that reckless, I hope your pedigree up to par, because it'll be sad if you're hiding behind a computer, talking,
With a Meth Face.
and you have a Meth Face yourself. That would be irony right there.
Wait. And a whoopee cushion.
Okay then, you see?
Oh, right.
You see how it's gonna be? So, if you're brave enough,
Yeah.
I think you could find me. You definitely could find franchise. But if you're a dime piece, holla at your boy.
No, I anxious. If this is a dime piece, I want to see what it look like. I hope it is my girl T and the Great Joy from DC.
Yo,
She could say that.
that was some real man.
She could say that.
That's some real, cause ain't about wanting to link with you, you know. I just like to talk to beautiful women. I really just want to know the
This
depth
nigga.
of the content.
But for real though.
Like Bane from Batman. Corrupt! The corrupt!
But no, man. But like, I suppose it's a diamond they have a legitimate point to stand for, and like compared to her those comments can be made.
Look, I just leave a post, okay, rebuttaling and saying, you know, as vicious as it sound, the Meth Face part,
Oh,
I
God.
kind of could see where you're coming from, because if your child indeed have a Meth Face, okay, all of that beauty within talk don't really cut that. Because when they look in the mirror, they can't see within themselves. All they're seeing is Meth Face.
Damn, well, until they get knowledge of self.
We need to find a picture of a Meth Face.
Oh my God.
Franchise, that's your project.
Oh my God, this is
Is
right here.
yeah, real.
But no, but we defending the price of fame. This is where you push the edge and push the boundaries, because what they're gonna do, they're gonna lock up all of us. Who next?
Well, look, you know, I know I have a very good lawyer with the godfather, my daughter, the godfather, my daughter. So maybe even say worry. That gonna be pro bono work.
To the proud people of Feel Done For You Entertainment and, you know, Disrespectful Views Incorporated.
But you see,
it is what it is.
we wise though. You know, we know what to touch and where to go. Okay? You know, cause like I'm telling you, man ain't really worried about the physical aspect of the harm. Legally, man really ain't trying to get things taken or have liens and
Yeah, long story short, all of that cost, and we trying to, like, you know, I mean,
We can bring it in.
We trying to bring in so
Not
we can
send
give
it out.
back,
Yeah,
not bring
exactly.
in so we can send it out. You know what I
You
mean? So
know?
walk with us. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, this is what I'm talking about, the price of fame now. I know if Crazy Hype is indeed involved, I know they just got a nice little sponsor, Caribbean Insurance Limited. Like, what becomes of that now? So now this is like literally like niggas paper. Like, would he lose his sponsorship deal behind such allegations? Because at the end of the day, these are like serious allegations.
Yeah, well, then if Daddy ain't working out, we might have to kind of, you know, pick Daddy up for our boy and, like, go check that sponsorship and, like, hold, represent, and shout out.
I mean, but this is what I'm saying. In these times where people are being creative and being entrepreneurs and having investors and people making investments, it's like, do you stand by your brand or do you flake
You
and
got to
crumble?
stand by your brand, mister.
So I mean,
I gonna be Slick Black, I gonna go down as Slick Black. I defend what I support what I defend.
Exactly,
If
so
that's
I
your
mean-
brand, you have to stick with it through the good times and the bad times. That's your brand, because
you
guess
saw
what?
the potential in the first place. So like,
Listen.
you don't never abandon anybody in hard times. You know?
And I always remember, one of the worst feelings in his life is to be irrelevant, B. You're not irrelevant. At
Kardashian.
least. Okay? Ain't nothing worse in the world for people than to just simply be irrelevant, statistic. Okay? Whatever on the timeline.
A brick in the wall, man.
No type of impact on the timeline, just existing, taking up air. You know? So, a lot of people all over the world have done a lot of things, okay, to be relevant. So don't feel no way, my brother.
Yeah,
Okay?
keep your head
You
high.
defend your brand,
Keep your chest strong.
okay? You know, man and man ain't gonna step to you, because I know my boy got them real hand skills, so you don't gotta come with like a weapon or tool, and my boy gonna defend. And like I said, that was his vibe. They had other man who had a website dedicated to, you know, and everybody gonna defend their brand. This is his challenge with his brand, and he gonna defend his brand. You know, I never used to really realize who the brand I belonged to, and when I recognized who the brand belonged to, I actually felt like good. I said, man, brother, you know what they doing, vibes. If you have
Niggas out here trying to get this
if you
legitimate money.
have vibes out there on the net to be exposed, somebody gotta do it. Teach you to make a business out of it.
Yeah, because people want to see
respect
it.
to that,
It's
B.
getting the clicks, it's getting the
If
likes.
you're getting 300 likes and damn, somebody paying attention. If you're picking up a sponsor, then you're doing something good. So the man ain't doing nothing wrong. At the end of the day, that last video, it did several things. It exposed a young lady who have issues and problems
that needs counseling.
that
most
need
definitely.
counseling, and it exposed one of these niggas that was supposed to be a pillar of our society, but they show you they are just regular degenerates like the rest of the degenerate out there anyways.
Yeah, I
you
mean,
know,
niggas ain't shit.
A job title, nothing don't change while you have in your degenerative heart. You see what I'm saying?
Man,
So
tell
you could just only imagine what these people have done growing up behind closed doors. We wouldn't even say, "One, go there." Man and man got fight. They carry their own cross and bear their own problem. All we could do is give opinions, you know, and that's my opinion. I don't work with man like that. You know, if you're in an alpha male, I can't work with you, B. If you don't get girls the right way, I can't work with you, B. If you have degenerate lifestyles, I can't work with you, B.
Especially if you got kids.
And let me tell you something. I f with killers, with hustlers. I don't call that degenerate because everybody have a part to play in this life. And the niggas I know that do killing ain't never kill an innocent person in their life. Okay? Everybody had coming.
So,
Okay?
I mean, we all know the rules.
So
of the
if
game
you don't,
to play
if you
our
don't
ass.
understand what be going on in these streets, don't sit down there in the corner of your cubby hole, okay, thinking you could judge and judge man. Some people out there and unfortunately need to be killed. That's just how it goes. That's just how it goes. You know what I'm saying? So
Niggas just came from watching Narcos.
my definition of degenerate, okay, is what I just described: pedophiles and lowlives and rapists and these kind of individuals who endanger the youths. Number one enemies to mankind.
We gotta look out for the babies.
Got to stop, B. Okay? I don't care if she tall, if she look like she had breasts or whatever. You know you 25, okay? You know she's 17, 16. Leave that girl alone, B. Okay? I'm telling you, one of these days, okay, somebody gonna bust your wide open, B. I'm telling you, watch.
Yeah, we are so totally indemnified. But on that, this is what we call it a wrap. Follow us, TV NC-17 Radio, Alan Smitty, YouTube page, DJ Franchise, everything except for Facebook. That's Sir Franchise Drake and the franchise. This nigga.
Me want you to find me on social media. If you don't know me and you ain't a friend, you never will be.
Well, I mean, in that I say, do not become a part of the generation that knows more and more about less and less until eventually they know everything about nothing. Peace.